If you haven't been to Charlestown, well, it's Hollywood Casinos or the Eventplex at Charlestown. Actually, what is the official name? Is it Charlestown Hollywood
It is,
Casinos at Charlestown? I think, right?
it is Hollywood Casino at Charlestown Races. And actually, the
Okay.
event center would be the event center at Hollywood Casino at Charlestown Races. So that's a mouthful to come out to a concert, right?
That is a mouthful. Just go to the casino. No.
Let's go to the
All
casino.
right. I'm welcoming Sean Demeule, the new general manager, newest. You joined the crew in June. Welcome back to Maryland. You've had quite a run, it seems. Let's see, you've been to Louisiana, Indiana, and Colorado.
Yep. Been all around. So been in gaming since 2006. As you said, it was in Indiana. Spent about 5 years in Louisiana, about 10 years out in Colorado. So back on the East Coast. I'm back to the hustle and bustle of things here. I grew up in Baltimore, so it's exciting to kind of be back where I came from, and it's a great team here, and just excited to be established and getting going.
How helpful is it being a native to Maryland in managing the casino?
So as we think about our offerings for our guests, we want to make sure that we're providing them compelling, interesting experiences. And I'm thinking specifically of food, right? We want to make sure that the menus we offer and the dishes we offer are going to be of interest to folks. So having grown up here, I have an understanding of that, and I can help the team as we create our offerings for our guests.
That means like having Old Bay on every table, right?
Absolutely, yes. A lot more.
You guys, the casino, is sponsoring Alive at 5 again this year, have you been yet to Alive at 5?
I have not. I'm just moving in this week, so I will try. I will absolutely get out there before the season ends. Yes.
Yeah. You have until the first week of October, so you still got plenty of time. What importance does Frederick play in the role of attendance?
Well, I mean, Frederick and Alive at 5 are both, really important to us. I mean, Alive at 5 allows us to connect with live music lovers who are out and about and want to go to shows. We have between 55 and 60 shows every year. So being partners with Alive at 5 allows us to, connect directly with those local Frederick residents who are interested in concerts, and we can let them know we have coming.
And you guys have expanded the list of entertainment at the event center. Are there any shows coming up that you haven't quite announced yet, or those that you really want to highlight?
Well, we got a couple shows this weekend. So Friday night, we've got Dog Star Rock Band, including bassist Keanu Reeves there at the event center. Then Saturday night, we have a very funny comedian, Fortune Feemster, who will be doing a live set on our stage. And we're very, very excited about it.
I saw on the list, Bare Naked Ladies are coming up later in September. Really fun band. Do you have any input on the artists that come, or do they just kind of pass them across and say, this is who we've booked?
So we've got a really talented entertainment team, and we talk through it, and they come with recommendations of what they think our guests, both our existing guests and new guests in the area, are going to be interested in. So we all work together to make sure we have the best acts possible.
Yeah. How did you first get involved in the gaming industry?
Out of college, I was in the Army for about 9 years. Enjoyed that very much. After that, transitioned out and went to grad school. When I was in grad school, it was Harris at the time. Company came in and they had a rotational program, would allow you to work every job in a casino, just about. And so I did that for a couple of years, and I just enjoyed it the entire time. And this is an industry that there's literally every day is different. No 2 days are the same. Number one. Number two, I mean, we have so much going on. We have a hotel, we have a casino, we have restaurants, we have security, we have HR. It's just a really fascinating, complex business with great team members, and it's fun, right? I mean, we're here to show people a good time. Our guests show up in a good mood, looking to have a good time, and it is our job to make sure they have that good time and keep them in that good mood.
You're tasked with, so many employees. How many employees do you guys have there?
We have about 1,100 team members total.
Wow. Yeah, so you're kind of in charge of a huge team. First of all, would like to sincerely thank you for your service. I'm reading here you graduated from West Point. So are you keeping people in line there at Hollywood Casino?
We treat our team members as best we can. I don't think we try to keep anybody in line. We try to encourage and motivate and thank our team members for doing a great job every day.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm sure they're not kind of, having to line up for, I don't know, uniform inspections or
Yeah,
anything.
we're not inspecting haircuts every morning. I promise you that.
But I do read and I know that Hollywood Casino at Charlestown does a lot of work with veterans. And you guys are a sponsor of a service dog.
Yep.
Tell me about that and why that's important for you guys.
Yeah, so a couple things. So a couple of veterans charities that we support. Number one is Vet Tix, and this speaks to entertainment directly. Vet Tix provides free concert tickets to veterans and military retirees. And that does two things. I mean, number one, it's a thank you for your service. But number two, for folks who have had, either traumatic experiences or traumatic injuries, it allows them to kind of come out and have an experience, a fun experience with family and friends, and helps them just kind of get that return to normalcy. Um, but then Thin Line, you talked about our sponsorship of Billy the dog. So Billy he's about 1 year old at this point. He is a golden lab or golden retriever, excuse me, in training to be a service dog, to be a service dog for probably a military person. And we provide financial support, but even more fun, Billy will come out here as part of his training because it is a stimulating environment here. So he will come out and get trained on the casino floor. And then we are tasked with, when he's done, giving him, rubs and snuggles, telling him what a good boy he is, because he's about the sweetest dog you've ever met.
Oh, I know. It's so hard for me when you see a service dog out. You just really do want to cuddle, pet, and be
Yeah.
nice. And I know that there are a lot of them. They're working, so it's not good to do. But yes,
Right. And we're not allowed to do
after the
it
fact,
until the trainer says you can. And then,
yes,
wow.
exactly. You wait for the trainer to say it's all good for sure.
Exactly.
Why would you say that people watching should come to Hollywood Casino at Charlestown?
I think we do our very best. We're in the hospitality industry. We do our very best to make sure the folks that choose to spend their time and money with us have a good time. So, number one, there is always something different going on. There's always changes in restaurants. There's always changes in menus. There's always something exciting going on entertainment wise. But more importantly, we will always and do always do our best to make sure anybody who comes here has a great experience, gets treated really well, and can go home and say, wow, I really enjoyed that experience.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, look, we appreciate the time, your service. We welcome you back to Maryland. If there was one thing you'd want our viewers to walk away knowing about Hollywood Casino at Charlestown, what would you want that one takeaway to be?
We are the friendliest casino that they could possibly choose to visit.
That's pretty good. I like that. I like that the friendly is. Are there any tips or hints you can give as a casino manager into if someone has never been to the casino, how should they kind of start out their visit?
So feel free to ask any team member for recommendations. We're happy to talk about games that are fun to play, whether it's a slot, a table game, poker, or a visit to the sports book, or just walk around, visit our restaurants. We are happy to help you understand what we offer and make sure you have a good time while you're here.
Now, the last time I was at the casino, I'm not sure if this was a special or if this is forever, but I noticed that if you're playing table games and maybe even slots, do you get free beverages?
We do give free beverages to folks who are actively playing either on a slot or a table game. Absolutely. And that's
Oh,
something we
that's
started
not
in the last couple of months.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, for sure. Not bad at all. All right. Well, look, we really appreciate your time again. Welcome back to Maryland, and hopefully, we'll see you the next time that we're at Hollywood Casino at Charlestown.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.